An amazing ruling. Athletes at some colleges can unionize. It's the fascinating mix of sports, money, education, and collective bargaining. Tonight, a landmark decision in Chicago. The National Labor Relations Board ruled that Northwestern football players qualify as employees and therefore can unionize. Now, that opens the door to paying student athletes to play. Night on Your Side's Jason Law is live tonight in Clifton with what UC students think about all this. Jason?
Yeah, Clyde, this issue has been debated for years, and it's understandable given how much universities stand to make off their student athletes. The central question is still the same, though. Are student athletes only students, or should they also be considered employees?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Northwestern Wildcats.
The National Labor Relations Board says Northwestern football players qualify as employees, and the team can unionize. Players can hold a vote on whether they want to be represented by the College Athletes Players Association. This is only the first round of a battle between players and universities that could change everything we know about college sports.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think this is a pretty slippery slope. You know, you let the college football players unionize, and it's clearly a stepping stone towards paying the players.
But given how much the schools make off their athletes, some University of Cincinnati students aren't so sure it's a bad thing.
I don't know if unionize is the right way to put it, but I do believe they should get some incentive. I mean, maybe a little money to go out and spend on the weekend on food.
I'm actually an RA, and we have room and board paid for, so that's a scholarship, but we also get a small stipend. So maybe if they had a small stipend, but they weren't necessarily paid an extreme amount.
But introducing cash into the locker room turns a lot of people off. Critics say unions could lead to strikes or lockouts. And in a world where 99% of students won't be going professional, people think their focus should be on school.
They basically get paid to go to college, and they get a free college. They can major in anything they want. I mean, that's their payment for playing a sport.
If today's labor decision affects anybody first, it's going to be private institutions like Xavier before it affects state institutions like the University of Cincinnati. Northwestern has already said it's going to appeal today's labor decision. We're live tonight. Jason Law, 9 on Your Side.